What's up, guys? Zergris here. No, I'm joking. This is Cyphex, the leader of TCG, the editor, and I don't even know what to say about the montage. Cobra claims that he picked all the songs, but we all know that's a bunch of bullshit. This is a game of Havana CTF. You might see a clip, you might recognize a clip in here, but I pretty much had aimbot this game. Like, this is one of the best sniper games I've probably had on Call of Duty. It starts out pretty slow, but I end up controlling the bar side of the map pretty much by myself for the first round, and me and Cobra end up going a combined, I think, 19-0 with all 3 flag caps. We're absolutely shitting on them, and yes, I am on host. This game, sniping on host compared to sniping off host, is quite a difference. And infrared for quickscoping is like amazing, but for everything else, not too good. These are like the only 2 shots I pretty much miss. Well, I'm sure I'll miss more, but I didn't miss 2 in a row. Of course I miss again, but yeah, gameplay's not really the point of this. Kind of wanted to get a video out for the new, I think, 400 subs after the montage. We welcome you guys. What you all can expect on the channel, pretty much a combination of a lot of different games. Of course, you got Black Ops. There'll probably be some reach on this channel, especially with the title update coming with No Bloom. And then miscellaneous games like Need for Speed. I'm gonna have some Need for Speed after this. Mortal Kombat. Possibly some Gears of War or Red Dead Redemption. Everybody in TCG likes to play every other game, or all of the games in the 360, not just Call of Duty. Pretty much we all fucking hate Call of Duty, to tell you the truth. Call of Duty, at least for me, it kills me slowly inside. I think trying to grind for the clips for this montage took like 12 years from my life, because it was pain. And wow, that was just, and then I freaking pre-fired the shit out of this kid. But I got some really good like raw file games, if any of you OG subs want to see them, where it's pretty much a combination of just all of the bullshit in the world happening on the screen, Cobra raging in party chat, and this guy literally trying to start fights in game chat. And there's this one game on Jungle where it all just combined. Let me tell you, man, it's top 3 game of all time. I can't wait to post it. It's the first round was probably top 1, but the second round's kind of anticlimactic. But yeah, it was fucking amazing. In case you guys were wondering, we aren't a montage team. Originally, we all joined to make Montages. Actually, that was the #1 thing, because pretty much I was like Montage crew #1 fanboy, and I think I've made 34, maybe 33, and all of them are now on YouTube. But we have a backup account called Team Custom Games 2, because our previous channel got hacked, and then I made that channel to upload all the videos that were on the old one, and cut myself off. Here's the freaking clip. 1, 2, and boom goes dynamite, son. Oh, I felt so good to hit that. That was fucking gnarly. Like free V nasty until my throat is raspy. Like, that's how fucking sick it was. Yeah, what was I talking about? So yeah, I uploaded all the Montages. In case you guys want to see 34 fucking videos of just us having a good time on Xbox, I'll link the backup channel in the description. And Ryan's a little fanboy copying ass has been making quite a few Montages himself. He's up to 18. We should just combine forces and make our own Montages, but he just made an 18th one, and it's pretty good. It's probably the best one he's made. It's pretty much a combination of me and Cobra just shitting like kids at Black Ops and getting shit on. It's not like your standard Call of Duty Montage where it's just somebody spectating somebody in a private match, humping somebody else on a bed. Like, man, that's so funny. Yeah, pretty funny. I think that was my last death. I ended up getting shit on 3 times in a row. And let's watch Carver go clutch right here. Using fag jacket. Dive, kid, dive! Yeah, freaking flag cap. Yeah, where was I going with this? I don't even remember. Something about Montages. So yeah, future videos. I tend to rant about Call of Duty. Probably won't happen too much more because I don't really want to play pubs anymore in this game. Last time I played pubs, I ended up going 91-4 on Villa, and I still had Chopper Gunner and Dog Squad. Oh shit. I don't feel like playing pubs ever again in that game. It feels good to not want to play Call of Duty. Definitely feels good. And the thing about playing games like this, it's amazing because the more you play different games, the more you realize how bad Call of Duty is and how many flaws it has. Need for Speed. This is probably the second best racing game ever made. Second to Super Mario Kart 64. Wait, I said that backwards. Mario Kart 64 and Super Mario Kart, I think, are both better than this. But I think this was probably better than Double Dash, and then it's better than all the other 360 racing games. Blur and Burnout are definitely a close second, but this game, a combination of the graphics, the controls, the soundtrack, all of the different tracks, the cars, it's just very, very well designed game. And then the Hot Pursuit modes where you get to play as the cop, try to bust the races, or you play as the racer and you try to evade the cops. Definitely a good game. I recommend any racing fan to play it and definitely try it out. I game flighted it like a long time ago, and then I didn't even know where my disc was. I thought I lost it, and I found it. I was really, oh my god, you fucking jaws. I was really happy, man. But yeah, the beginning is a bit sloppy, but I end up shitting on this track and I don't crash once. So this is just background video. Usually these long commentaries I don't have gameplay. I end up putting the gameplay in after, but this is not the case. I want to do another top 5 movie. Yay! Everybody is happy now. Yay! And the thing about this whole movie commentary thing is I'm going to forget my favorite movies, or not my favorite movies, but some of my favorite movies. And the only ones that I remember now that I definitely would have put in are Land Before Time, the saddest fucking animated movie probably ever, and Sandlot. Oh man, Sandlot's good. Like, Sandlot doesn't compare to anything else. It's fucking amazing. And there's certain genres that I haven't really gotten into. Like, all of the Disney movies are like on another realm. Like movies like Aladdin and Lion King and all the Pixar movies. They don't count. That's why I haven't picked any of those. Then you have movies that my family has been quoting for years, like Saving Private Ryan and Jurassic Park, that I pretty much have memorized because I've seen this so many times and they're so good. But so yeah, that's what usually the description's for, or the reply comment section feature. And there's gonna be movies I haven't seen, like when everybody was Sice and Shutter Island, they're like, oh, that was the twist ending movie, better, biggest twist ever. I don't know about that, man. I don't freaking know about that. I finally did see that, and it wasn't obvious at all, but they were kind of hinting at it. And it was definitely a good movie, but I don't think it's the biggest twist ending ever. I still think Repo Man was just a mind blower. Speaking of mind blowers, When in Rome and You Again. Those are mind blowers right there. Let's see. So yeah, top 5. We're gonna do, or at least I'm gonna do, my top 5 favorite horribly good movies. These are movies that are so bad that they actually turn out to be really good, and I enjoy watching them. Where the average person, if they don't get them, they won't want to watch them more than once. And coming in at number 5 is kind of a weird pick because I actually never did see the cartoon series. I pretty much have never seen an episode of, anybody want to guess? Speed Racer. The Speed Racer movie, though. I love the Speed Racer movie. I think I'm like the only person in the world who likes the Speed Racer movie. In Hope, I think 6. I was actually going to use the scene where Speed has his car malfunction in the middle of the finale race. I was going to try to integrate that into the montage, but it didn't work out. There's too much shit going on. I'll probably try it again once I get like a better clip to resemble it, or when I finally get After Effects and learn how to use it, maybe that'll help me. But yeah, Speed Racer, love it. The movie as itself, it's so like cheesy with the actors in it and the lines and how animated like the backgrounds are and how colorful it is. Soundtrack is pretty good. There's a Jetsons like part in it, I'm pretty sure, where the kid and the monkey are like speaking Japanese. I'm pretty sure that's straight out of the Jetsons. Not the Jetsons, Johnny Quest. Holy crap. I almost butchered that. My bad. But yeah, let's see what else is there. Soundtrack for it is pretty damn good. I love how they did Racer X in that last scene where Racer X, we realized that that's actually his brother. Because the whole time I was watching, I didn't know. When you watch the cartoon, you would obviously know. Third eye, baby. Here we go. Doing work. But yeah, Speed Racer. Love the movie. It's freaking baller. I think the only way it could have been better is if Christina Ricci, pretty sure, wasn't, if she wasn't Trixie. Because Trixie could have been hotter. Not really like Christina Ricci. But yeah, coming in at number 4 is The Chase with Charlie Sheen and Christy Swanson. This movie is fucking horrible, but I love the movie to death. I saw it a random night all the way back in, I want to say August of 2010, maybe? No, 9, I think. And the scene where the music comes in, fuck, what artist is that? I can't remember what artist it is, but it's when Charlie Sheen, they take Christy Swanson away from him, and he's gonna, and he, oh my god, I need to remember the name of the frickin' song. Oh, this sucks. What is the song? I can never remember these things while I do these commentaries. Aha! I found it. Suede is the artist, and the song is called Into the Next Life. And that song kicks in, that's one of the saddest and coolest scenes I think ever made. The editing for it was really good. It was just, I don't know if it was mind-blowing, but like no NH, no homo. It was good. And I ended up completely nerding out and making a montage with that song within like a day. And the montage talked about his face, and I won't get into that because that's like a little bit too personal for all these newcomer subs. But they're probably not even watching this video anyways. But yeah, that movie isn't good at all. Like, there's these two guys that try to take them out on the highway, and they're fucking bad. They're like hillbillies to the max. They're just so annoying, and the acting isn't very good at all. I mean, Charlie Sheen, what do you expect? No disrespect. Oh, expect respect. We rhyme it. Fuck, I just ruined that with that cough. But yeah, coming in at number 3 is hands down the worst movie out of all these, but it's not the best. Is Hackers. I can't even introduce this movie because it's so bad. The amazing thing about Hackers is it has so many stars in it, like Angelina Jolie and Jesse Bradford and Jordan Chase from Dexter and Scooby-Doo, not Scooby-Doo, Shaggy. It has did I say Angelina Jolie? Yeah, I think it did. It has Mark Anthony in it. It has a few support actors from Prison Break. Let's see who else. I think there's one more. Oh yeah, and it has freaking Chris Penn. I think that's his name. No. The guy from Penn and Teller bullshit is in it for like 5 seconds. It has a lot of actors, and the movie is so bad. The script or the screenwriting, I don't even know what to call it. Their lines are atrocious, and the way they would animate how they would hack the computers is god awful. Oh my goodness, it is just, it's embarrassingly bad. It's just woo! When they like go into the world with like the purple freaking colors and like the letters are everywhere and it's like a fake me out matrix. Oh my goodness. And the terminology. Oh my goodness, that movie, man. If you all haven't seen Hackers, you're missing out on life. And I can't even talk about it. I'll probably upload it like unlisted or something. There's this one scene. It combines a skateboard, the bad guy, and a pickup, and let's just say it is legendary. But yeah, if you haven't seen Hackers, go to piratebayo.org. Coming right in at the freaking number 2 ZZ spot is let's see which one is. Oh, pretty much my second favorite movie of all time. Actually, I don't know if that's true. Oh my god, the Fast and the Furious, man. It's so good. Y'all have to admit that the first one isn't good at all, and neither is the second one. Neither is the third one. Fourth one's the worst, and the fifth one, no, they're all bad movies. Like when you look at the actual movie, like formula and shit, but the characters and the cars and the women and frickin' Ja Rule screaming Menage, and it's just all of it combined is unbelievable. I love the Fast and the Furious. I pretty much nerd out sometimes in TCG parties, and I'm like, if I had to watch the Fast and the Furious 1 and Mortal Kombat every single day for the rest of my life, I'd be perfectly fine. Those are probably the only 2 movies I could take. That's just the truth. Those 2 movies are just the best when it comes to it. And of course, I just ruined the countdown with that because number 1 is Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat, I've been obsessing over it lately. It's like there's something about all of the different characters and the storylines and the fighting and the music. I can't get enough of it. I've seen the 9 episodes of Machinima. I thought those were pretty damn good. I've played pretty much every single game. I've been playing the Xbox 360 game, and I've seen the 2 movies. The first movie, so I read some random review, like I think a couple days ago, because I was trying to find some music for it, and this guy made a really good point. The acting isn't good. The plot isn't very good because they didn't adapt it very well. The fighting isn't very good. The music that's done by like actual real artists isn't very good. But one thing that excels in this movie, and it probably is better than a lot of other movies, is the score. The Mortal Kombat score for the first movie is amazing. I have I pretty much researched my ass off. I got the Johnny Cage introduction theme. I got the Liu Kang versus Reptile theme. And those two songs alone are just pretty much downright the best. And I think our next montage is gonna be, at least our next big montage, if not my next big montage, is gonna be Mortal Kombat themed. Whereas the last one was about the cure. This one will be about freaking Mortal Kombat, and we'll probably have only Mortal Kombat music. I cannot wait to make it. I don't know what game it'll be on. Probably not Halo 3. Not Reach, not Black Ops. Turns out, wow, it'll depend on how Modern Warfare 3 turns out. But yeah, the score for Mortal Kombat is really good. And Mortal Kombat 2 wasn't on this list because it is just downright bad. It's not good in too many ways, it's just downright bad. With the opening scene of Johnny Cage getting his neck broken, Sonya going from Billy Madison's third grade teacher to that fucking bitch. Jax, it's just enough said. I actually like the rating change. Rating ended up being Dexter's dad. And let's see, what else? Melina was in it for like 12 seconds. Ermac was in it for like 9 seconds. Rain, I don't think talked. It's just a bunch of enough saids with the second one. But the first one, man, whew, first one is just pure greatness, dude. Jax is in it for like 2 seconds. That's probably my favorite part, because we all know that Jax is a fucking scrub. Especially in the second one when he takes the fucking things off his arms and he does work. Like, what kind of shit is that, dude? But yeah, the first one is definitely the movie to watch. Shang Tsung is like the perfect Shang Tsung, along with Liu Kang. Scorpion is fucking badass, but Johnny Cage kicks his ass. Like, really, Johnny Cage? Come on, man. And then Sub-Zero is fucking badass. The movie is so fucking good. Mortal Kombat is just so good. If they make another Mortal Kombat movie, they need to do what they should do with another Transformers movie. They should make it only animated, and they should just pretty much not necessarily do what the show did and go like and like do before what's gonna happen, like with Raiden. He was in the psychiatric ward and stuff, but do what Mortal Kombat 1 did and just show why they're all there and make it lay down. Make it like a 2-hour and 40-minute movie of just CGI greatness. It would be the best movie ever. So, yeah, these movies are all really badly good. If you haven't seen any of them, you should probably just unsub because I don't like you. And yeah, there's enough said.
Where was one of them pull up the map where I was going?
Losing Charlie.
Head out. RK double down, respect. Why this shit?